Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for your support, guys. Thank you for your subscribe. Thank you for all your lovely comments. I really appreciate it. And if this is your first time, oh, I think my chair is showing, sorry guys. And if this is your first time you've seen this face, like, where is this face coming from? Who is this girl? It's me, Janet Obeji. In case you subscribe to any of my recipe, especially my jollof rice, my fried rice, my roll, my beef, a lot of my recipe you subscribe to, you've never seen my face before, this is the lady that make the recipes. Any of the recipe you subscribe to, I'm the lady that make it. And sometime on my channel, I don't just share recipes. Sometimes I share my story life, sometimes I share my daily life. In case you are new, the old subscriber know me. In case they are new, I'm just introducing myself. So my YouTube channel is about a lot of things. I'm married with 3 lovely kids. I do a lot of things, the basic thing, you know what I mean, guys. Nothing special. I do cooking, you know. That is what my channel is about. So thank you so much. And if you are new to my channel, this is your first time ever clicking on this channel, and if you like what you see, you like what you hear, please subscribe before you leave. And if you think no, I can't be bothered to subscribe to this one, go and check my other videos. I'm sure you must like something to subscribe to. And if you don't like any, you don't have to subscribe. I'm sure one day you'll like one of the video and you subscribe to. Okay guys, so thank you. So today's video is something that I've been it's been here a long time, and I decided I want to share with you, my viewers. Yeah, you like my hair? That is the spirit. That's natural hair. You guys, can you see my hair? My hair is not full. It's not full at all. You guys can see behind me through my hair. But I like this kind of hair because it's not difficult to take care of. I don't like those hair that is puffed. It's very difficult, very challenging to take care of. So I love this kind of hair. Okay, we are not here for hair, Janet. Can you move on to the straight question or answer? Is there answer or question to the topic? Okay, so guys, so as you guys can see the title, what my father told me, I just want to share it with you guys. Maybe when I share it, it will relieve me more. I know I've shared this story with my husband, but I think maybe when I share with you guys, maybe I'll be okay, and you know, something is changed somehow. Or maybe the more I'm growing up, I begin to learn more in life things. Okay, so when I was age 16, one of my first cousin, then she was age 21, and one day she was going to a club, and I decided I want to go with her. I don't know whether I'm the one that decided or she's the one that said I should follow her. I cannot remember, but I know I wanted to go, and I went to go and change. And you guys, guess what I wore? I wore Iro Atiboba. If you are from Nigeria, even though you are not Yoruba, you know what Iro Atiboba means. I wore it, she wore jeans and all that. And before I go any further, as I told you guys, I did not grow up with my family, and I did not grow up with them. When I was age 16, I decided that I want to live with my parents, but then I can, you know, I can have a little bit of mouth to speak to myself, to be able to see what I want, what I don't want. So I decided I want to live with my parents at least for 1 year to get to know them. You know what I mean, guys? So during that time is the time this happened. And I believe when I was living with my parent that time, my father was protecting me so much that I was so scared. I was so scared that will my father ever allow me to get married? You know what I mean? Okay, so I went to get dressed. I went to Boba and all that. And then my father wasn't around. As we were about to go, my father came in, and my father asked me, where are you guys going? And you guys, you know me, I don't know how to lie. I just tell my dad that's what's happening. I said, I'm going to a club with my cousin. I mentioned her name. I said, I'm going to a club with my cousin. And my dad said, no, you cannot go to a club. I'm like, Daddy, why? He said, no, in club, this is what they do. In club, they'll put poison in your drink. They can put sleeping tablets, and they can even rape you. They can do all sorts of things to you, so you are not going. And then my cousin decided to go on herself. I can't really remember much about then. Maybe she went or she did not go. But I remember that day I did not end up going. And since then, what my dad told me, I've been here. Anytime I hear name of club, I just remember what my dad told me. And that's been affecting me for that since then. And I remember when I came to this country, as I told you guys, I wasn't educated. Is when I came to this country, I started college. When I was in college, there's this girl that is in my class. She's one of the popular girl in the school. Will I say the school or my class? In my class is one of the popular girls. She's from Congo, yeah. She was having a party, so you know when you're popular now, you have your own maid that they'll be following you, golu 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 golu. So she was having a party and she had invitation. She was inviting all her friends and people that she feel like she have pity on to invite them. I'm one of that person, because I'm not one of the popular. I will not sit here and tell you guys when I was in college I'm one of the popular girl in the class. No, because I wasn't. But I remember then I was one of the students, the teachers, the head teacher like, because I'm a well-behaved, I listen, and if they teach me any studies, if I don't understand, I ask them, they explain it to me. I'm always early to class. You know, I attend the class. I'm not going to say I attend class 100%, because sometimes I'm sick, you know, I have cold, I have sore throat. So, but I'll tell you, I'm one of the good girl in the school, but not the popular. You guys comprehend. So the popular girl was having a party, and she said she wants to have a birthday party. She brought invitation. She was inviting the people, as I said, the people that she feel like she wants to invite, or the kind of people that she have pity on. And I'm one of the pitier one, because I don't talk to her, because you know when you see somebody that is too big, like she's the popular, me waiting me, I know I just don't say I go there, they read my studies, anything where I don't understand, and they ask teacher, and after studies I go to my house. You know what I mean? So she was mentioning everybody's name, and then she now mentioned my name, and I was like, oh seriously? In my mind I was like, oh, at least I'm not invisible, somebody, you know, recognized me. And she gave me the card. She didn't invite everybody, as I said. She only picked some few people she wants to invite among her friends that always, you know, follow her, golu golu, we are the popular, oh we worship you and all that. And the other one like me that she just feel pity to invite. So I have my invitation, and inside me I was so excited, because I've never kind of like, you know, been invited to a party from my classmate before, apart from family and friends party. You know what I mean? Maybe we're having something in the church, you know, apart that one is different. So I was a bit excited, not a bit, I was, you know what I mean, I was really excited, guys. So this is 1 week before the party. So when the day finally came, before the day came, I don't have anything to wear. You know, it's not like I don't have clothes, but me, I want to look, you know what I mean? I want to look very nice and good and this. So I went to Next Choice to get something to wear, because I want to look nice, you know what I mean, guys? So I got something, and when the day came, it was on a Saturday. I remember I went to dress. I was so excited. I have the invitation with me, I have the address, everything, my name was on it. I was so excited, and I dressed up, and I opened the door. I was about to leave the house, and that thing came to my head. I remember what my dad told me when I was 16, that you could be raped, they could do anything to all these scary things they could do to you. And I just remember that. I just took off my clothes. I said, I'm not going. And I started to remember that, oh, that's true. How about if I go to the party and they want to rape me and I can't defend myself? And the reason why I have that fear, I'm going to tell you guys. Two of my classmates, one is from Congo, one is from Angola. Those two guys I'm very close to in my class. I'm very close to. I take them as like, we're like friends. So I kind of take them like my brother. You know, we talk. One of them even talked to me. The one that came from Angola told me, even though when she met her first girlfriend, she told me that I just met a girl. You know, I want her to be my girlfriend, but the girl, I don't understand her. You know, like he talked to me. So two of them talked to me. So I kind of, I was free to talk to them. You know. So later on, one of them now told me that he want me to be, the one that come from Congo said he want me to be his girlfriend. So I wasn't comfortable with that. So since then, you know, I try to be distant from him, because I took him as just my friend. You know, we talk about studies. Even the one from Angola, we talk about studies, we talk about food, what we miss back in our hometown. And then the other one from Angola, to 1 week later, that was telling me that she just met a girl, that she doesn't know whether the girl is going to allow him to be his friend or something like that. He came to me that he wants to be my boyfriend, that is only me he have eye on. So since then that they've told me that kind of thing, I try to, you know, the way I'm free with them, that we talk about anything from our country, we talk about studies, I try to avoid them. And I remember that they were invited to the party too. So that kind of, and what my father said kind of popped into my head, that, oh, how about if I go to this party, because this guy, they've said they want to be my boyfriend, and I said I don't want to be their girlfriend. How about if they use that opportunity to put sleeping pills in my drinks, or to try to rape me, and I can't defend myself? And maybe the girl that have the party, maybe she wants to do payback to me, because maybe the teacher like me, I'm always like a good girl, I don't cause trouble, I come to class early, I just be on my best behavior. I'm most the behaviors girl in that class. How about even her, because she's not the good well behavior, but she's just popular in the class. I say, how about if she wants to get back to me, and maybe they have a plan? So I now start, everything now start popping to my head, and I'll start thinking, like, I just have this idea that, okay, the party I'm going now is not even about that girl. All these thoughts start coming to my head. I start thinking different kind of things, that I now start saying that, oh, so the party is not like I was saying to myself, but in my mind, this is what is coming to my mind and my head, that, okay, I know their plan. It's not like this girl is having a party. I think she's having this party so that when I come, maybe because, you know, the teachers like me and all that, as I said earlier, maybe she wants to revenge on me. Maybe she might use that opportunity to say that maybe they should beat me, or they should rape me, or they should do anything. So all this kind of stuff popping into my head, and I said, no, I will not go. And I did not go. So since then, I don't know what club mean, apart from what my dad told me, that this is what they do. Okay, so many years later, I start working, and one of my colleagues that I know that she go to club very well when she was young. She's married now, she have kids. When she was young, she go to club, and I'll ask her more about what they do in club. And I told her, this is what my dad told me. He said, no, they don't do all that in club. Well, it depends on the person you are with, but in club they don't do all sorts of things. You know, you just have fun. You know, when you go to club, you dance, you have drinks, and then you can sit down and have drinks, but you just know that you don't leave your drink, and you have to know that the people you go to the club with is people that you really trust, you know, and you just dance, you have fun. That is what. So I kind of now have idea what they do in the club. It's not like the other way my father was saying. Just here to tell you guys that we as a parent, we need to be careful what we tell our children, you know, because some things will just stay there. It will refuse to go away. Because I know my dad tell me a lot of things, my mom tell me a lot of things, but there are some things that just stuck in there. Like, even when, because in this, I met my husband in this country, which all of you have been trying to ask me I should do Q&A, which I'm gonna do that in another video. But I met my husband in this country, and when my husband proposed to me that I know that, okay, this is the man I want to marry, this is love of my life, I was scared to tell my dad. Because if you ask me who am I close to the most, my mom or my dad, I would say my dad. Even though I did not grow up with them, I did not have any relationship with them. It's now that I grew up, I'm just starting to build, especially now that I'm married, I have kids, I'm starting to build relationship with my parents. But if you ask me who do you like the best, your mom or your dad, I'll tell you my dad. That doesn't mean I don't like my mom, I hate my mom. I love my mom as well. But if you ask me, even my children always tell me, when we ask them, one of them will say it's mommy, the other one will say daddy, in front of our eyes. So you know what I mean, guys. So it doesn't mean because you like one parent, you hate the other. So when I met my husband, when I decided I want to get married, I was scared to tell my dad that I find a man I'm going to marry. I did not tell my dad because I was scared. Because it's the point that my father protected me so much that, as I said earlier, that I was so scared that will I ever get married? Will my father ever allowed me to get married in this life, in my lifetime. So when I now met my husband, I didn't tell my dad because I was scared to tell him what so who I now speak with. I spoke with one of my uncle, one of my god uncle, that my godfather, you know, my godfather, I will say, is uncle that is very close to me. I'm free to talk to. I tell him. So it was him now tell my dad, and I was so scared that day that he was told me that I'm going to tell your dad you've met somebody you want to marry. I was so scared. It's like I did not sleep. I said, oh my God, how will my dad take it? How will he react? Even though I wasn't there, you know, like I was there, that my dad grabbed me and say, hey, boy, you want to, you know, it's not that I wasn't there, but that fear is kind of there, because it's kind of the way my dad had protect me. Like, you know, even when I was home, age of 17, if my dad see me with any guy, like, what am I seeing? What is this? You know, just, you know, don't want to see any guy. And I remember one day my dad wasn't at home, and I think one of my brother's friend, they went to school together. He just come there every evening, you know, to play with me. We just gist. And one day my dad wasn't around. My dad came and my dad just opened the door, and the door just hits the guy, you know, like, what are you doing here? What are you doing here? What are you doing with my daughter? You know, so I kind of have that panic, like, if my dad see me with any, so everybody was just so scared. I'm scared myself that will I ever get married. But in this life, there's time for everything. When the time come, I met my husband. My dad was very supportive. I'm like, oh, Dad, you've changed towards me. Oh my God, you mean everything is okay? I can marry? And you know, like, it's not like I asked him, I was telling him. In my mind, I was like, wow. So guys, there's time for everything. And if you're a lady, you are watching me, know that if your dad is telling you anything, or your mom is telling you anything, it's not like God they hate you, because they want the best for you. Okay, then I used to think my dad does not want me to have fun. Then I was very sad on that day. But today I now understand that my dad actually want the best for me, because you never know what will happen to me. Let's say I've gone to the club, maybe the story I'm sharing with you guys today, it might not be this story I'll be sharing with you guys. So if you are doing something, or your mom and your dad is telling you it's not good, just obey. Okay, the time is coming. Look at me, that I'm always scared. My dad cannot see me with any boy or any man. Well, what am I saying, man? Like, any boy or any person that is not the same agenda as me, my dad does not want to see, unless it's my cousin or family member. Anybody my dad does not want to see. And that, I was really scared. But now look at today, I'm married. When the time comes, you know, everything worked out very well. You know what I mean, guys? So our parents, they just try to protect us. You guys don't see it as anything. And yeah, that club is still here, sha, but I'm happy I did not go. And now that I'm even free, I can find my way to club. I can't even go. I can't go, because what is so special about club anyway? What's so special about club? The other thing you can do to have fun. Okay, so you guys, I leave you guys here, and I hope you guys learned something from it. Do not hate your parents because they say this, you cannot do this, you cannot do that. They want the best for you. Okay, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Love you guys. Bye.